a lot of preparation Susan and I have put in this. As anyone who's had one of these things, this is where it all comes together, and it's fantastic to have everyone here. Right. So, what to expect this weekend? Well, first of all, we've got Gustavo coming all the way from Argentina to do his fantastic exotic decoration on signs, and we've got Paul Myerskopf doing transfer goal. That's later on. But in principle, if you look at the running order, it's about the basics. It's about block, Roman, and sign design, and especially for the newcomers to the craft. I'm going to get a bit preachy here, okay? Is that these things you have to get under your belt, and you have to. So these are the integral parts of construction, spacing, and good, competent layout are the bedrock for everything you do in sign writing. Like script and flash, quick style are great. They're a different discipline, but really get it under your belt with the block, Roman, and understanding layout. And that's why we've got these brilliant tutors here today who can teach you all these fundamentals that you will learn and grow with confidence as you go through this experience of learning how to be a sign person, right? And the takeaway is that they all do courses. Some are online, some are short, long, complex, basics. So I'd encourage anyone who wants to learn more about the trade to track these tutors down, bend their ear, tell them your story, tell them where you are and where you want to go with the trade. And they're more than happy to divulge everything they know, because that's what Letterheads is all about. Right, that's that. Now we've got... Thank you. Right, now we've got the Epsom Dash. You may have heard about this. The Epsom Dash is basically a pinstriping drag race over about 2 metres that Dave Kinniston has beautifully fabricated for us. If you give him a round of applause. Absolutely. Now the deal is, the race is on tomorrow about 11:30. But today we're putting the board out here for you to have fun with. Get your pinstriping brushes out, get your palettes out and race each other. It's fun. Go upside down, backwards, blindfolded, whatever you like. For tomorrow, we're going to have the race. Well, what you've got to do, because we have limited time, there's only room for 32 competitors. So what I'd like you to do is go and see Susie, and she's got the little form, put your name on it, we'll put it in a ballot, and we'll draw that ballot later on today, and we'll put the names up of the competitors for everyone to see and get nervous about tomorrow. But it's all about fun, right? Okay, so that's coming. Right, now later on today we have a Q&A, questions and answers, dealing with customers, building a healthy and profitable working relationship. Okay, this is really important because ultimately we are in the sign business, right? So when a client calls you up, they do that because they can't do it and you can. So your skill has a value, your experience has a value, and your creativity has a value. So don't undercharge, don't get ripped off, make sure more money comes into your business than goes out, and enjoy. Okay, so what you'll do is go to Susie again and fill out your questions, and we'll answer as many of those questions upstairs between 3:30 and 4:30, and maybe they'll answer questions you didn't even know you were asking, because it's business side can be a little bit of a sort of a standoff subject, but you've got to feed the family. Okay, so in principle that's it. So I'm going to pass you over to Susie, and she's going to give you some more info.
Hi guys. First the boring bits. You've got the emergency exits. You've seen them, which have come through, and you've got fire extinguishers next to them. Okay, so here, there, back where we came in, the front. So that's the primary bit. Okay. I'll be your mum this weekend. Okay, so I'll just do my normal role. So I've got the first aid. I've got the chargers, I've got the lists, I've got the pens, I've got all those bits and pieces that you need. So if you need a Panadol, if you need a hay fever tablet, come and see me. Ask me anything you need. We've got walkie-talkies, so we'll be able to communicate between each other. So nobody should get lost. Everyone should be happy and sorted. You've got tea and coffee here. You're going to get your lunch at 1 o'clock. And hopefully everyone's going to get their correct dietary needs. I've got all that on a list for you. And you've got the cafe at the end, so you can go and buy any top-ups that you want. So, absolutely fine.
And just one more thing. Joby's having the first workshop at 10:30 upstairs, block lettering, devour it, okay? And on each easel there is a running order, so you can keep in mind of where and what's happening at any time, okay? Any questions, we're hanging around, okay? Thanks very much.
Thank you.